Cyprus is in the middle of a construction boom. New projects are up 50%. Thailand's ultra-wealthy population is set to grow by half over the next 5 years. In less than a year, the Middle East gets its first ever casino. And Miami just posted its 9th straight month of rising home sales. Here's your Global Real Estate Digest. Welcome to Victorsadygov Estate. This is where we talk about premium real estate around the world. If you're new here, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's actually happening on the ground in London, Cyprus, Miami, Brazil, and other global markets. Cyprus is building like never before. In the first 2 months of 2026 alone, construction permits jumped nearly 50%. The total value of new projects passed 800 million euros, up more than half year on year. And the number of apartments in new residential complexes more than doubled. This isn't a random spike. At the same time, the government launched its biggest urban planning reform in years. New development plans for 4 cities at once: Nicosia, Limassol, Larnaca, and Paphos. The goal is simple: clearer, more predictable rules for developers and investors. Here's the bigger picture. Cyprus has long been one of Europe's most comfortable harbors for capital, and as other EU countries tighten their tax regimes, the island keeps looking better and better to wealthy buyers. Developers see that demand, and they're answering with cranes. If you've been eyeing a purchase in Europe, Cyprus is one of the most alive markets right now. Thailand's ultra-wealthy population will grow by half over the next 5 years. That's from the new Ultrata report, one of the top research firms tracking global wealth. Right now, about 1,200 people worth over $30 million call Bangkok home. By 2030, that number tops 1,800. Why are the wealthy choosing Thailand? Because it offers a rare combination. Bangkok is the business and financial hub of Southeast Asia, a place to run your affairs. Phuket is a world-class resort 1 hour away by plane, where the same person keeps a home by the sea. One doesn't work without the other, and the whole market moves as a pair. And here's what stands out. The premium segment keeps growing, even while the mass market stands still. Branded residences, projects run by global hotel operators, gained around 13% in value over the past year. These aren't bought by locals. They're bought by a global audience, and that audience, as the forecast shows, is only getting bigger. For investors, the takeaway is clear. In Thailand, look at premium projects with service and management behind them. That's where the real demand lives. In less than a year, the Middle East opens its first ever casino. Wynn Al Marjan in the UAE has already topped out, a 350-meter tower on a man-made island. Interiors and the gaming floor are being fitted out right now, with the opening set for spring 2027. The scale is serious, a project worth over $5 billion, 1,500 rooms, a private beach, a yacht marina, and a gaming floor the size of 3 football fields. For the region, this is a genuine first. The Emirates seem to have everything already, but a casino? That's the one thing the Middle East never had. Until now. Remember Macau. When Wynn opened its resort there, tourist traffic and property prices multiplied, and the city became Asia's gaming capital. Now, that playbook comes to the UAE. It needs a new year-round stream of high-spending visitors, and with them, demand for hotels, rentals, and premium homes. The Emirates keep adding growth engines, and they don't do small. Meanwhile, Abu Dhabi is breaking records for capital inflows. The capital's financial center just reported its Q1 2026 numbers. Assets under management up more than 50% in a year, over 13,000 registered companies, and a workforce that grew almost 50% to 47,000 people. The world's biggest investment firms are moving in, managing trillions of dollars between them. What does that mean for real estate? Simple. Money brings people. Thousands of highly paid professionals are relocating to Abu Dhabi, and they want to live near the office, on Al Marjan and Al Reem Islands, right where the financial center sits. Every new quarterly report pushes housing demand in those districts higher. Abu Dhabi spent years in Dubai's shadow. Not anymore. This is its own growth story now. Miami just posted its 9th straight month of rising home sales. In Q1 2026, deals above $1 million grew more than 20% year on year. And days ago, a South Beach penthouse closed at $32 million, far from the only big-ticket sale this past month. The World Cup is adding fuel. Miami is hosting matches this summer, and the city is packed with visitors from every corner of the world. Owners of premium properties are earning record short-term rental income, and some of those visitors, as always, turn into buyers. Miami remains one of the most resilient premium markets on the planet. Wealthy Americans keep relocating from the north, and international demand never left. 9 months of growth in a row. That's the proof. That's the digest. Subscribe, drop a comment with your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one.